the second episode of Coffee with MS Dad. I decided to start a little bit different today. I'm starting to feel a little bit like Mr. Rogers getting dressed on the camera. So, went and got dressed and then picked up the camera. But it was a pretty good night. I don't wanna, my legs are very sore. And that is to contribute to the extra activity yesterday. But that's not a reason to slow down or stop. I'm still going to push, despite the pain and the irritation. My legs are feeling. Let's describe. I want to try to describe what I feel. Okay, so I don't know if you've been bit by fire ants or kind of had like a burning pain sensation. But that's basically what my feet and my legs feel like to about my knee. So from my foot to my knee, it's like constant tingling, irritating pain. Now that I've done activity, things like the pelvic area and the hips and stuff, because that's where your nerve passages go down your legs at. There's extra inflammation there. Probably do, like I say, I'm not a doctor, but probably do contribute to the added nerve irritation in that area as well, sciatica and stuff like that. But today's the day nonetheless. If you guys have any questions or concerns or anything, reach out to me. Things to do to limit or help the pain in your legs is the night before. I typically use an athletic massager. It's one of those like gun-looking things that vibrate back and forth. I use those on my thigh area to vibrate the muscle. It's more of a deep penetrating massage than just a vibrating massager. I also take glucosamine to help with my joints and stuff, and that seems to help out. Every little bit helps, especially when you're trying to stay as active as I am, and stay moving and motivated and trying to do the best you can. A lot of the MS irritation is going to be mainly your joints and muscles, and fatigue is the biggest thing to overcome. Overcoming fatigue is different based on the person. I have attention deficit disorder, so I was already on Adderall for that. And as you know, Adderall has a side effect in some to increase energy levels. So on top of the attention deficit disorder that I'm trying to fix with the Adderall, I use Adderall also for energy levels. Usually I would take probably about a 20 milligram tablet first thing in the morning. I think it's 20, maybe 15. First thing in the morning with my medicine that fixes my attention deficit problem, as well as it gives me a little boost of energy. No, it's not extreme. No, it's not crazy. No, it's not, like, I don't know. I don't drink much energy drinks or something. Just enough to get the body moving. It won't make you jittery or anything like that, or at least it doesn't me. And that's what I use to get going. Speaking of that, I need to take my medicine before I run out of all gumption here and can't do nothing. So let me get these in my gullet. So like I've said before, I have my anxiety pill that forget the name of it right now. I said it yesterday. Hydroxyzine. I take my mood stabilizer. That's that Valar. I take a walking pill. It's supposed to help for mobility and fine motor skills. Starts with a V. I still forget what the name was. I need to ask my wife again. I don't know these fancy names. She knows all that fancy stuff. But anyhow, this is supposed to help with mobility and walking. I don't know whether or not it helps very much. But, I mean, eating a little bit is a help. So, if it does anything, I'm not going to stop taking it to find out. Let's put it that way. My Adderall, half tab. These are 50 milligram tablets. And I take 25 per morning. Occasionally, sometimes at noon, if I'm having a lot of activity or if I feel extra wore out or something, I may take a quarter of one as well. So another, whatever, half of 25 is 10, 12.5. And then this is just a potassium pill. I take them twice a day, one morning, one night. Just helps with muscle cramps and spasms and stuff like that. I've noticed, at least in my case, taking the potassium accompanied with the B12 in the morning and in the evening seems to limit the MS spasms and contractions and hugs and things of that nature. Let me get these down and we'll elaborate more into it. So, back to the MS hugs. Basically, all it is, it's a contraction of muscles in your body, so it's a spasm. So, it can basically affect anything in your body. And I have extreme legs, hips, spasms accompanied with an MS hug at the same time. So I get a double whammy. It's painful and it was scary at first. It's not scary now because you know what it is. And like I say, taking the potassium and the vitamin B12 will help limit that. At least it does in my case. Like I say, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any advice. This is what I do. If you'd like to try it, go for it. See if it works for you. It's working for me. But I take potassium and the B12. And that seems to handle most of the cramps. Not all of them. It's not a miracle drug by any means. But it will limit them. Excuse me. Or my manners. Anyhow. The B12 and the potassium does limit those. But like I say, the MSX will, at least at first, they alarm you like you can't breathe. Like it's like your core of your body is just, I mean, it's just what it sounds like someone wrapped you in a big bear hug and just held as tight as they could, and you can't really get any air in. You can get a little bit, enough to stay conscious at least, but not your full breath by any means. And that's alarming at first. That scares the person because you don't know what's happening. All of the multiple sclerosis side effects that happen with the disease are very scary, and they're very debilitating. They will rob you of any independence you have ever had. You have to rely on and depend on your loved ones, your friends, your family. And that's when you find out who's your real friends, who's your real family, and how strong your relationship is, how strong that marriage is. Because things happen. You know, you have mood swings, you have these cramps, you wake up in the middle of the night, needing help to the bathroom. You know, lots of things. You have to make sure that marriage is strong. You know, it's a trying time and a test for all involved. especially the person that has the disease. It's very hard on them, and having the sympathy to know that, and to know that sometimes when they get cranky, it's not them, and they give them a little bit of, I wouldn't say let them get away with murder, but give them a little bit of grace. Understand just a little bit the kind of stress and turmoil they're going through as well. It's just hard for everyone involved, and it's a very slippery slope. It's very confusing for all involved, but it does take all to get through it. And you do get through it eventually. You will find a happy medium and find out what works for you, and at least have some normalcy to your life. This is my third marriage. I've been married to her for going on 4 years. This is the best marriage I've had in my entire life. If I would say that this disease has not made it trying for both the marriage, her and I'd be lying. So we have a strong marriage, but even that has had its rocky moments. So don't be alarmed. Ladies, gentlemen, stick with your loved ones. Stick with your family. It's not their fault. They didn't ask for this, nor did you, but they didn't ask for this. Don't turn your back on them. Be there for them. Not for one, we'll be there for every one of you. Just message me. I'll give you my phone number. I don't care. I'm here for you. You're not alone. I'm in the trench right next to you. We got this. We got this. We always got this. Whatever you do, keep smiling, my friends. It's looking good on you. It's looking real good. This has been another episode of God with MSJ. You know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe, like my video, comment. Let me know you're out there. Interact with me. Watch the video till the end. That helps a lot. YouTube's algorithm. So play it in the background. Go to the restroom, clean your house, whatever you need to do. But like my video, subscribe. Let me know you're out there so we can keep this going for all those involved. We can reach out and help somebody with multiple sclerosis and let everyone know that you're not left behind. I'm right here with you. And whether I have it or not, I'm not backing down, dude. The mess is mine. And I'm gonna let her know. Keep smiling, my friends. This has been another episode of God with MSJ. You know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe, like my video, comment. Let me know you're out there. Interact with me. Watch the video till the end. That helps a lot. YouTube's algorithm. So play it in the background. Go to the restroom, clean your house, whatever you need to do. But like my video, subscribe. Let me know you're out there so we can keep this going for all those involved. We can reach out and help somebody with multiple sclerosis and let everyone know that you're not left behind. I'm right here with you. And whether I have it or not, I'm not backing down, dude. The mess is mine. And I'm gonna let her know. Keep smiling, my friends.
I know I struggle, yeah I fall sometimes. Multiple sclerosis tries to hold me by me.